Well then, hello everybody. Let's... Oop. There we go. Let's unhide this, and hide that. It's Casey the Game QT. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We have our Elite Four here. Our Elite Four team, we've got Nightblade, the Weavile, Arnold, the Steelix, Momo, the Infernape, Jose, again spelled properly by the cartoon name, not because I'm dumb, by the Honchkrow, Starfire, the Jirachi, and Brock, the Togekiss, for Brock taking, and Misty taking care of the Togepi. We've got some decent moves. We've got to start ourselves off here with a fight against Barry, or as we've aptly named him, Lamo. I forgot to look him up so I can start properly against him. Here we go. Last one. Where's my Elite Four guy? Top here, Elite Four. Here we go. Alright. So he's going to start with Chimchar chosen. So he's going to start with a Staraptor. Got it. Alright. So we'll go Pokemon. We're going to... I think we just start with Arnold here, actually. And just kind of go hams on him, you know? Without further ado, let's go! Time to get into the gauntlet. Let me know if you hear me a little bit better. I'm working my mic a little bit different on configuration, so it took me a little extra minute to get live there. Alright, so we're gonna hit this. We are gonna hit the Stealth Rock first, just so we can get, because we'll survive this no matter what. Yeah, we take super no damage from that. But Stealth Rock helps us later for the swap-ins to get the one-hits. So now we're just going to go with Crunch, because we should probably one-shot after this close combat drop. That's what we like to see. Bam. Oh, wow. Interesting. I guess we gotta rely on the Iron Tail for those hits. But that's okay, we two-shot with the Crunch. Watch him crit and kill me off this one. Sweet. Now we kill with this Crunch, but I just wanted to make sure that we got rid of this Staraptor because it's fast. And it's annoying. We got the Stealth Rock up, which means we get the chip damage on the swap-in. Which this probably will bring in the Heracross for... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it brings in. So now Snorlax. So you have Covet, Yawn, Crunch, and High Horsepower, huh? Let's hit an Earthquake. He has High Horsepower, though, which is ground. It's going to be super effective. He doesn't have an item, so he's probably going to Covet this turn for my leftovers. So in that case, let's give him a Pixie Plate. If he yawns this turn, he yawns this turn. That's fine. We also have Yawn. But I'm betting he's going to High Horsepower because he sees Kill. Or Covet because he wants my leftovers. Nope, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now he's probably going to Covet, which means we swap into Momo, and that's fine. Because he takes our Charcoal, that's not a big deal. Okay, you're just gonna Yawn spam? That's fine. We don't get one shot from a High Horsepower here, so let's hit a Power-Up Punch. Cool, this next one kills. It means we can Power-Up Punch and be at +2, basically, for a Swords Dance. Because unless he crits, which would suck. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. So now he won't Yawn. Now we can swap into Brock. Is he going to high horsepower this turn? Or covet. If he covets either way, that's fine. Cool. That's why I wanted the free switch. Means now we hit the Aura Sphere, and I don't think this kills, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's gonna yawn? Yeah. Gonna be annoying, huh? So that he's gonna probably heal this turn. Ugh, that's really frustrating. We'll swap into Nightblade here. Hopefully he doesn't die and I didn't just kill this on the swap. Getting really unlucky with those yawns. Really unlucky with those yawns while you're yawning, you know? Okay. Oof. Oh, that was the crit. That makes more sense. Okay. So now we'll hit Ice Shard for the priority. I thought he was going to heal. Genuinely. Send out Rapidash. Okay. Takes the chip damage. We're going to see a Flame Wheel coming in here. So that means we're going to swap back into... I really wish I would have got Momo. Not asleep. I forgot I got yawned on the swap, honestly. We're going to go... So I don't want to swap in on the fire type, so we'll do this here. We're probably faster, but I don't want to risk the kill on the beat up. Mega Horn? Okay, cool. We resist that. Dope. Now we Air Slash. Landed the critical hit. There we go. Good thing we got that friendship maxed. Send out Empoleon, which you have Charm, Grass Knot, Brine, and Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon will hurt, but I feel like we've got pretty good special defense. Yeah, we've got pretty good special defense. We are minus special attack, though. That's funny. Let's hit the Aura Sphere, because 2 Aura Spheres kills for sure. If one doesn't, because we crit. Cool. And if he might crit on the Flash Cannon... I don't think that kills. Wow, okay. If he crit, it killed. That's crazy. Apparently I got some donker Pokemon. That's crazy. That's wild. But hey, we'll get through this. We'll get through this. So Heracross, which doesn't have priority, right? Yeah, and dies to an Air Slash. Cool. That yawn just kind of messed us up. That's what it was. Shouldn't be as bad now. But this Roserade might be faster. It doesn't have... Okay. I don't think it can kill us. Okay, we're faster. Good. Cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Took us a minute. Took us a minute, but we get through it. We get through it. Do. Alright. Now we can get rid of that. First up, we've got Aaron with bugs who have Toxic, Bug Buzz, Moonlight, and Light Screen. So we will probably... Alright, how are we going to do this here? I think we start out up here like this. And then we hit the Yawn. We're going to get Toxic, though. So then let's do this. We don't need the Pixie Plate for this fight, so let's give you a Berry. Give. Yes. So that this guarantees wants to go for Toxic turn 1. And then... Did I teach the Calm Mind? I did. Did I give it to Jirachi? Calm Mind, yeah, okay. So we Yawn, we swap on the Calm Mind for the Toxic on the second turn so that we don't have a Toxic sitting in the back, and then we should be able to just Calm Mind setup, and then slap through with Psychic and Thunderbolt between these. I feel like that's how we do this, because the Drapion is basically... I don't think that Drapion's going to be faster. I don't think the Drapion is faster. Drapion. DB. Boop. What's your speed? 95 speed? .95 speed versus Jirachi's. Jirachi has a base 100. Okay, so I will be faster as long as I don't have a minus speed nature. So let's check that real quick. Pull that back up. No, but it can use a critical hit move on you. Yeah, you're right, Richard. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. And it has Sniper and a Scope Lens. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. And it's physical, so I'm not really worried about the Calm Mind. I just want to make sure that it's not faster than me. Starfire, check it. But it is Jolly, so it's going to be an extra 10%. So I am minus speed, 155. I'll have the level advantage, so I should still be faster. And then... Although I could Nasty Plot set up here... I could Nasty Plot set up here. Whoops. With Super Luck... and Taunt. Because I feel like... Although if Air Cutter misses once, I'm dead from a bug move. Welcome in, by the way, Richard Dang. Welcome in. I think that's our goal, is we hit the Yawn, we take the P.E.K.K.A. Berry, we swap a Calm Mind, and then we try and go for the 6 Calms. Should I go buy a Protect TM before I get too far in here? I feel like I should go buy a couple... Do I even have any money? Let me look before I do that. I got 17. Let's go buy a Protect TM real quick before I go in here. Just to be sure. Just in case. Never know when you want to protect. Pretty sure it's in here. Could be wrong. Thought I got all the E4 stuff done, but sometimes I get a little scared. Although, in fairness, I think I could just Momo my way through this and just flamethrower, flamethrower, flamethrower. The only problem is that when that Drapion comes out, I basically have to hope it doesn't kill me. So it's up next floor, okay. That's kind of the unfortunate point there. Bulldoze, U-turn, rest, protect. Oh, it's only 2,000? Okay, let's buy like 5 of those. Much better, much better. Because then I can reteach stuff. Do I have another Psych? I don't have enough to buy a Psychic TM, though, if I don't. That's the problem. Psych up. I don't have another Psychic. Okay, so I can't do that. That's fine. Alright. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Now we fly back. Go up some more? Do you want me to trade you Psychic? Nah, that's okay. I got it. I have Psychic on the Jirachi. I just didn't really know if I wanted another one. Okay. So we're good there. Let's go. I appreciate it, Richard Dang, but we're good. I did as much prep as I can. It's time to do the hard, dirty work. Boom, boom. Okay, we should be good. We should be good because the setup should be fine. Alright, so here's the goal. We hit the yawn. Because this doesn't have a setup move, it just has Toxic and Light Screen. It's going to Light Screen this turn, that's fine. That's fine. Now it wants to Toxic, so we're going to swap in Starfire here on the free Toxic. This is what I'm going to see it hit. Unless it's going to watch a Moonlight, but I'm pretty sure this is going to want a Toxic. Yep, perfect. Now you're asleep. So we're going to hit Calm Mind twice and then Wish in the assumption it's going to wake up early. That's the goal. Okay, there's one. There's two. Because if we hit Wish and it doesn't wake up, that means the next turn it's more than likely gonna wake up. Hit us with a Bug Buzz, we get back to full, and we Calm Mind one more time, and we do the back and forth until we're at +6. Because I don't know that a Thunderbolt at not +6 will kill that Drapion. Okay, so we hit 2, so we Wish this turn. And if we take damage, then the Wish gets even better if it wakes up and hits us this turn. We're also just kind of baiting out Light Screen. Perfect, perfect. Light Screen wore off, so that means he might actually wake up in Light Screen this turn. Which would not be the biggest deal. It'd be kind of free if he woke up this turn. Not a big problem. If the Light Screen's up, the Light Screen's up, because it means I still have to go through like 3 turns of it, and I have super effective on everything. Dustox woke up, use Light Screen. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So, now, you can't Toxic me. You're definitely going for the Bug Buzz. We've got 3. Bug Buzz shouldn't deal too much because it's neutral. Let's hit 4, we'll Wish, and then go 5. Because we're faster. Because unless this crits us, we won't need the Wish this turn. Beautiful. Okay. So now with that, actually, I think I go +6 and then Wish. Seeing how much that does, I think we just go +6. I think Bug Buzz has a chance to lower my special defense. Yeah, we go +6, then we hit the Wish, so that after it dies next turn when I use Psychic, then I get back to full health on everything else that comes in. That's the goal. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Battle. We hit the Wish. Because we're due for a crit. And I think Light Screen should wear off at the end of this turn, too. If I remember correctly. Nope, it'll be this turn, which is fine. So we hit the Psychic, which will kill you, because we're at +6 now. Light Screen goes down, the Wish goes off. Full health, no Light Screen, right? My plan works. Wish goes off. Okay, nope, there's still one more turn of Light Screen, that's fine. But we're at +6, so it shouldn't really matter here. Nothing has Sturdy or a Focus, so that's why I was fine just going straight +6. The next fight we're going to start with... the next two we're going to start with our boy Arnold here. So with my plate, this is still going to be more than super effective. I just want Thunderbolt so I can hit the Drapion. Arnold 64, let's go. Okay, so we do another Psychic here because it doesn't resist. And then this has to be the Thunderbolt. So I'm making sure I mash B, not A. I wish you'd save that critical for the Drapion just to be sure, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Alright, we hit the Thunderbolt and hope this is a one-shot. Oh no, he's faster, we're dead. That crits us and kills us. Oh my god. We lived a crit too? Holy hell. Well, good to know that you're slow. Okay. Well, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. I just felt my heart almost explode. Woo! Well, that's done. God dang it. Yeah, no, we almost lost somebody on the first because of that. But I'm glad that we got the defense. Whew, makes me a little lightheaded almost. Okay, so we've got that. So I think what we do here... Honestly, I think I'm going to do a little cheesery here, and I'm going to start with the yawn. Oops. I want to pause, then save. There we go. It was part ground over dark? Yeah, exactly. That was... If he would have Night Slash there... Woo. Catsy, what's up? Yeah, nope, we're in the Elite Four. It's the same one I've been doing for the last couple of months, trying to get our way through here. So I'm going to start Yawn. Hopefully he Toxics. We get rid of the berry. Then we swap into Arnold on the second Toxic. We set up Stealth Rocks. We get some chip damage on the Quagsire. And then when he goes to Surf or Earthquake us again, we swap back into Brock, who will then let us get... Actually, yeah, Brock to get another Yawn off. We chill on the Yawn until we can bring Jose in and set up... Yeah, and set up the... Nasty Plot. There we go. I was like, not Calm Mind, Nasty Plot. All right, let's go. We just gotta... We're gonna take some risks here. Most goated team I've ever seen. I hope so. I kind of felt like it wasn't quite the best team I could put together, but it's not terrible. I'm missing a water type, which would be really nice for this fight specifically. Having a Gastrodon with Storm Drain is really busted, and I got one with Sticky Hold as its other ability. So, that's kind of the goal. Alright, hit the Yawn. Excuse me. Okay. You're gonna surf me first time, huh? Okay. That's not bad. Water Ground for both Quagsire and Wishcast. Yeah, exactly. Hey! Thank you! Where am I at? Here. Come here. Get up here. George on Fuller, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay, so we got the Yawn. So that means he's probably going to Surf again, which means I have to bank on the... Which I now know at least that the Surf doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's fine. So we'll hit a Dazzling Gleam to go for the Chippy. Why is the Togekiss called Brock? Because it was funny. Because memes. Okay, that's fine. Our Pekka-Burry cures that. Which I'm gonna bank now. This is the point. You're fine. The leftovers, which means puts you to sleep now because you're yawned, right? Cool. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we swap into Arnold here, because we have to set up a stealth rock because the golem has sturdy, so we can't just one-shot sweep. The golem will kill us on the sweep, or the turn that we hit the sturdy trigger. We won't survive a stone edge if it hits. It's fine. Go ahead and recover. It's all, I don't care. Now we hit a stealth rock. Beautiful. That's fine. So now you're still asleep, which means we can swap back into Brock here, and hopefully he wakes up and tries to Earthquake and not Surf. That's the goal. If not, then we get the free turn to swap, and then hopefully next turn we can just... Yes, perfect. Recover, that's fine. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a free swap for us. So I hit the yawn. She probably toxics this turn then with the yawn. Which is not a big deal. We can take a turn of toxic. Surf, okay. We dodged the surf. Perfect, that's all we cared about. That's literally... Have I tried this run 5 times? This one specifically? No, this is the Gauntlet. This is part 5 of this specific game. If I wipe here, I have to go all the way back to Fire Green, or Fire Red or Leaf Green. Fire Green, stupid. So now, because I know that she's at full health, she should Toxic me this turn, we're going to hit Dazzling Gleam for the chip. Perfect. Surf, we dodge, you go to sleep, awesome. Okay. This keeps her out of heal range too, so that she doesn't use a full restore. And now we just have to bank on good RNG. That's the goal here. Because if we get bad... If Togekiss gets friendly, you can get the Toxic off. Yes, exactly, yeah. If it chooses to at the end of that turn, it can just be like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. We're not Toxic. So now the goal is 2 nasty plots should get us through everything with a Dark Pulse. That's the goal. Because we have the Dread Plate, so it gets a boost. So we just have to hope it's asleep this turn and the Surf doesn't hit, because the Surf might just straight one-shot us if you... Okay, 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 okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I have to... I guess we gotta risk it. We gotta risk it for the biscuit, because we got bad RNG, so let's see if it works. Here we go. +2, it's about to get... Brilliant Diamond made all the way to Bertha and she OHKO'd with her Hippowdon. Yeah, the Hippowdon's nasty. Okay, Quagsire fainted. We got the crit. I don't know if that mattered or not. Okay, we get the level, so we might be able to take this with a level up. We might be able to take this with a level up then. I'm just kind of scared, but I got the chip damage off. I'm at +2 and I got a level, so we should be safe to just hit this, because none of the... Hippowdon's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Having a little too much beef on it. But I think it's physically bulky, not especially bulky, if I remember correctly. But this needed to have a sturdy trigger. This has no special defense, so unless I do something... Unless I'm just terrible at this game, this should kill, and this was the terrifying thing of why we had to do the Swapsies and Stealth Rocks. Cool. Alright. Justice for Waffles, exactly, exactly. Okay, Whiscash has a lot of HP, but I'm at +2, so I should kill with the chip. Again, this is kind of just... I was hoping for one more turn to get +4, because if I got +4, I could guarantee the kill on everything. But I'm kind of playing it fast and loose here. Yeah, this is where we're gonna find out. This is where we're gonna find out. Oh, shit. That gives them a special defense boost, doesn't it? What does this Hippowdon have? Is this about to hit me with a Stone Edge right now? Ice Fang, Earthquake, Crunch, and Rest. So if this hits me with an Ice Fang, I'm probably dead. Let's hope. Let's hope it kills, or I get my super luck flinch. Cool. Whew. Whew. Could swap to Starfire? No, because it has Earthquake. I know it won't Earthquake on that turn, but it'll Earthquake the next turn. And I can't play the back and forth, even with the Ice Sphinx swaps. Okay, we got through it safe, though. Whew. Whew. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so now... Annoying dummy I hate so much. Flame Charge, Iron Tail, Poison Depth. Okay, so... We do this. We swap Arnold up front. We give Arnold... give an item. Instead of the leftovers, which he doesn't need, we give him a Chesto Berry because the Rapidash has Hypnosis and a Lens so that it hits more often. The goatest of all goats? I appreciate that, Catsy. Thank you. So we get the Stealth Rock up, no matter what. It probably tries to Hypnosis us first, which is why I'm going to have the Chesto Berry on there. Brock is going to get... What else do you have? Thunderfang. You've got Minimized Baton Pass, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so I don't care as much about Will-O-Wisp on this. 2 flying and 2 steel types, because a lot of poison and a lot of ground... There's Earthquake is on... runs rampant, and steel is very good for resisting the poison stuff and a lot of other things that are not fire. Like I said, it's not the best team that I had, but it's the best team I could put together without going out of my way to do something else. What do I give you? I think we give you, because then... So where's my goal after this? We swap in, you have Poison Jab, so I can't yawn you very effectively. Iron Tail. I think I just Earthquake you after the Stealth Rock, and the Flame Charge doesn't kill me. And then that should send in something that I should be able to get a yawn off and roll through, because that'll probably bring in the Infernape that I've already got the Stealth Rocks up for. I just have to make sure I don't deal damage to it. Yeah. That's the best that I can see here, because I need to get a yawn off on something, and I'm trying to think if I kill this with Earthquake, what's going to bait it in. Because the Steelix isn't going to come in because it doesn't have a Earthquake. I'm betting it's going to be the High Jump Kick Low Punny. Or the Infernape that comes out after that. Which, if it's the Infernape, that's bad. Randomized version of this? If there was a randomized version of Brilliant Diamond, yeah. Otherwise, I do Platinum. I'm banking on it being the Low Punny with High Jump Kick, but it could be the Infernape with Fire Punch that'll see the kill. And if that's the case, I think we do this. Held item, give an item, we give you a Citrus Berry, and hope that you don't get statused. So that we can swap in on the Infernape and get a yawn off. With Emu, though, yeah, that's the idea is you can with on the Platinum ones with all the Universal Pokemon Randomizer and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's try. We got him up front. We got the squad. Everybody's full health. It's the best I can do. I'm shaking so bad right now. I'm basically banking on good sleep RNG. Learn Water-type moves? No, not really that are worth it. Otherwise, I'd have Surf on something, but it's not worth doing there. Okay. Here we go. And the Steelix has Sheer Force and a Life Orb, which means it just does stupid damage. It just does dumb, thick damage. It just can't status or drop defenses. So we should be okay. I think we're going to be fine here. I gotta get lucky. We gotta get lucky. I'm going to bank that the Hypnosis hits, and we use the Stealth Rock here. Okay. That's fine. Your speed rose. I'll have to deal with that. That's fine. That flame charge did way less than I thought it did, which is great. Got the Stealth Rocks up, so let me look at something here. Nope. Okay, as I thought, nothing in the rest of this game, after this fight, has a Focus Sash or Sturdy. Surf on Togekiss? No, I wish Togekiss could learn Surf. That'd be crazy. That'd go stupid. That'd go stupid awesome. So now we get rid of this. We just get rid of it. We just get rid of you. This Earthquake probably kills. If not, whatever. I don't care. We use up his full restores on this instead. Cool. I'm banking this brings out the Lopunny. If it brings out the Lopunny, we can probably get some cheeky stuff here. Yep, cool, perfect, awesome, 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 awesome. We take the chip damage. That means that we have a high jump kick incoming. So, we swap here, or a fire punch. Either way, I don't care. We swap here. The high jump kick is 4 times resisted because we're fairy flying. Okay, Dingus. Yes? Cool. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so now we hit the yawn. This has leftovers, so we don't want to do a bunch of damage to it, because it'll just heal back through it. So the fire punch, that's fine. That's not a lot of damage. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to hit... I feel like I should just swap on this turn, but it's going to be a fire punch, and I don't want to take damage on the swap. If I kill this, what's going to come in after this? The Steelix with Thunderfang, probably? Or the Iron Fist Infernape with Thunder Punch. I need to get a setup off here first, and I don't want to kill this. So I think I hit an Air Slash just to keep it in chip range. Yeah, perfect. And we got the flinch off, so we keep our HP held. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Now you're asleep. Awesome. So now we swap into... We have to get Starfire here because we have the Wish access. And I can't risk not getting the +6 here. And the high jump kick and the fire punch are gonna hurt. You withdrew the Lopunny, huh? Okay. You sent out the Steelix, which has Thunderfang, Firefang, Iron Tail, and Crunch. Okay, that means I've got a Crunch coming my way immediately. So I need to not be here. That's a bad swap for me. That's a very bad swap for me. We go back into Brock and put this to sleep. That's what we do here. And hope we don't get statused. We can't get status because he has Sheer Force. We resist the Crunch. It's still going to do a good chunk of damage. That's fine. Okay. Now we hit the yawn on you. Because we don't have Sleep Claws, so we can just put all these assholes to sleep. That might kill me. Shit. That's not what I wanted to see, though. That's definitely not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I should have swapped into Calm Mind so I could set up. 07. I think I might wipe now. I kind of really needed that yawn. That yawn support was gonna do work for me. Okay. Okay. Panic. Panic, chat. Panic. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really, 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 really bad. I have to wish I might just wipe right here. We'll see. I might just wipe right here. If he wakes up and crunches me, I might just die. I'm pretty sure I have to set up one more to kill. So I'm gonna set up... No, I have to do this. because otherwise I won't kill the Lopunny when it comes out and is asleep. I have to wish this turn. Because he's going to wake up and he's going to crunch and one-shot and crit me. Because that's just my luck. I was due for it. Yep. Yep. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Which means we get it at the end of this second turn, which is not good. Okay. Okay, well, I think this might be the end, chat. Let's see. If I don't kill on this Psychic right here, then this is going to be the end of this. Cool. Okay, we get the wish when it comes in. We might be able to get away with this. This should bring in the Infernape. Okay, this brings back out the Lopunny that's asleep. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That means you're gonna wake up again and Fire Punch me. So we're gonna wish this turn. So we can get the health back at the end of the next turn after I hit this Psychic. Beautiful. Because I genuinely don't know if I can survive the Infernape not being at full health. Okay, 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 okay. This is absolutely horrifying. I really wish I didn't lose my Togekiss. That was kind of my ace in the hole for her Garchomp. Yeah. So we hit the Psychic here. This kills because we're at +2 now, pretty sure. Drifblim. This dies to the Thunderbolt now because of the chip damage. It's probably faster and is going to Will-O-Wisp me. That's fine. We dodge the Will-O-Wisp. Beautiful, so we don't take the chip damage. Okay. So that means now we just have to survive a critical Fire Punch from this Infernape, and we win. It's basically our only shot right now. Otherwise, the rest of this is over. We just have to survive one hit. Oof! So we were dead to crit. If he would have crit us, that's the end. Okay. There's one down. Damn, that yawn was really, really nice. That yawn was really, really nice. Keep old moves. I don't care about Quash. Okay, then. Luckily, I think we can just set up on this... Mr. Mime, though. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this now, unfortunately. Brock, held item, put it back in my bag. Starfire, held item, give leftovers. So that you can get the setup increase off of this as best as possible. Where are you at, leftovers? There you are. Give to a Pokemon, yes. Poor Brock, rip, exactly. Yeah, rest in peace, Brock. So we don't have... no Sashes, no Sturdy, so we don't need to start with Arnold. We have Light Screen, Reflect, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam, which we resist both as Starfire. So unless he swaps for some reason, we should be able to just slam our way through this. The only thing faster is Alakazam, and it has Shockwave. Otherwise, we resist the Psychic and the Future Sight. And the Medicham with Pure Power, and... oh. high jump kick, ice punch, thunder punches, and headbutt. So it can't one-shot us either unless it, like, crits a high jump kick, but it's not super effective. So the idea is we should be safe to just set up with Wish and Calm Mind here. But yes, a very, very unfortunate to the end of Brock, who was literally going to be my Garchomp counter, with Dragon Claw being immune, Earthquake being immune, and Flamethrower being nearly immune. Unfortunately, that makes this a very, very difficult Cynthia fight. Okay. Do I have rare candies still? I feel like I didn't use my rare candies. Cool. We'll hold out. We'll hold out until the end of this fight. Because this shouldn't be the worst fight. I just have to get lucky. And then the Girafarig has Thunderbolt, so that might hit us. If that hits us and paralyzes us, we might be in trouble. That's the thing we have to worry about, I guess. But this should go Light Screen and then Reflect and give us 2 free turns to Calm Mind. And then we just basically need to worry about Psychic dropping our special defense while we set up the next 2. I haven't done anything. We're going to reload that save real quick because I wanted to use a Lepa Berry. Although, that's not in the spirit of Nuzlocking. We shouldn't do that. Okay. Well, I guess I got to get some Thunderbolt action done on here, which shouldn't be the worst thing. 1. I just have to remember to use my Max Elixirs and my Ethers. That's what I was going to do in the other ones, but that's not in the spirit of Nuzlocking. I already started the fight. Reflect, cool. He does have Light Clay, which means these are going to last like 7 turns. So, you know, we do have to get full +6 and kind of wait them out. So we Calm Mind because he's going to Light Screen this turn. And then we Calm Mind 3 turn, Calm Mind 4 turn, depending on how much damage or if we get a special defense drop from the Psychic. Because he's definitely going Stab, Psychic because of the special defense drop chance instead of Dazzling Gleam, which is just damage. And we resist, I think. Although we might quad resist Psychic, so we might go for Dazzling Gleam instead. Yeah, okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we just set up a Wish the turn before we kill, so that whenever that comes in next, we should get a Wish off of the hit. I need to... How many am I at right now? 3? Right? Yeah, 4. Okay. 3, and then this will be 4. And then hitting that Wish turn will also give us another turn to waste the Reflect and the Light Screen, because he set up Light Screen secondary, so that's the one we care about. But Dazzling Gleam, I don't think can drop our defense or our special attack, or special defense or special attack or anything like that. So we just gotta basically sit through this until we Calm Mind our way out. Scary. It's scary sometimes. Sometimes this is what you gotta do, though. So that should be 5, right? So this should be the 6th one. So I started at 12, I think, for the fight. And then, I mean, in fairness, I basically want to Thunderbolt everything that isn't the Medicham anyways. Because it's not resisted. Alright. If I Wish this turn, that means the turn I kill him, I get the Wish at the end. So I don't need a Wish because I'll be full HP. Ah, see the Light Screen. The Light Screen. So if this is the turn the Reflect wears off, let's see. Then I Wish so that the Light Screen wears off, and then I kill, and the Wish comes back. Okay, so yeah, we need to waste one more Wish turn, because otherwise I won't kill when the next thing comes out. Good to know. Good to know we did that, you know? Good to know we did that. Because that means that Reflect should end this turn. Right? It's been 7 turns. I did 6 plus a Wish. Reflect wore off. Cool. So now I can kill you through the Reflect with a Thunderbolt as it wears off. So you don't get to set it up again. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Alright. And then we do get a Wish that wastes. It's whatever. But I kind of needed to get the light screen wore off. Now we hit Psychic for this because it's neutral and we get Stab, and that's more damage than neutral, not Stab. But this might... Oh, we're faster still? Oh, cool, cool. This one-shots then. Easy money. I thought the Medicham was genuinely going to be faster than us. Nightblade level 65, let's go. Thunderbolt. Do-do-do-do-do. And then we do not let this... Yeah, I was going to say, we don't let this Alakazam do any more than this one nasty plot, hopefully, and this kills at +6 with no light screen. He is kind of specially bulky. But at +6, we should take care of basically almost anything. The Bronzong might live because it's tanky too. It's just beefy. I think we just Thunderbolt this again. Okay, so +6 should kill it. Alright, alright. Good to know. Good to remember. Alright. Time for Cynthia, chat. So, we've got Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch on this Spiritomb. I genuinely think that... What is Honchcrow's speed? I'm pretty sure you're pretty fast. Let's see. I gotta look up one thing here. Because this does... What do you have? You have... What are you holding on to here? Dazzling Gleam on this Roserade at level 60 is scary. So let me do this. Let me do this. Rare Candy. Nightblade up to 66. Once on Dark Pulse. Nope. Nope. So we want Starfire up to 66. Nope. And we want Jose up to 67. Because I think I'm going to need that. I think that's going to be important here for the speed tie. Okay, so now let me look this up real quick. Garchomp, speed... Oh, whoops. DD, here we go. I know he's fast as hell. 102 versus Honchcrow. Has 71, so it will be faster. It's probably going to Dragon Claw and kill me if I do that. It's also going to be faster than my... It's going to be a brutal one. It's going to be a rough one. I'm basically kind of banking on setup sweeping through everything that isn't... What is Melodic speed? Is Melodic faster than me? Because that might fuck things up. Melodic is faster, but I'll have a level advantage. So I'm thinking that I'll be okay to get to the Garchomp, and the Garchomp might just one-shot me with a Dragon Claw. Just straight out. But I'm hoping it doesn't, and I get one attack off. That's kind of my whole purpose here. Because we resist everything that this Spiritomb is going to throw out at us. So I'm kind of banking on that. I need to use my Max Elixir before I forget. Okay. An Arnold. All right. I think this is our best bet here. And then I've got Arnold. I should probably give him something else. I should probably give him... What do I give him? What do I give him? What do I give him? Although, what do you have? Scald, recover... Okay, you don't have any actual status for sleep, so I don't need that. We're going to try and be cheeky here. We're going to try and play the RNG luck, if that happens. For the reset. Okay, chat. Here we go. I think I might go pee first real quick, actually, because I'm kind of nervous. So everybody hang tight. I'll be back in just a second. Whew. Okay, we are back. Hide that. Okay. Time for Cynthia, chat. Whew. Got all our ducks in a row. I mean, honestly, this is kind of the best thing. I was thinking about maybe giving... I was thinking about giving you the leftovers while we set up here, because I'm hoping that a Dazzling Gleam just doesn't one-shot us, but I'm thinking 3 Shadow Balls might really hurt if it does. So I'm thinking we do this here, because I don't need the Dark Plate to one-shot things, I don't think. And then we give you a Citrus Berry. Right? Yeah, we give you a Citrus Berry. Okay. Alright, I think this is the best we get here, chat. Let me make sure that this is still up. Did it break? Okay, yeah, my chat box is still up here, though. Let me reset my chat box real quick, because it broke. Where you at? There you are. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I think this is where it goes. I think this is how it does, chat. Let's hit the save. We hit Nasty Plot 3 times, and then hopefully we don't get crit from the... Listen to that. The menace. It's so good. Gives me chills. This is why Cynthia's the best champion ever. Let's go. Let's get on with why you're here. I accept your challenge. Whew! I'm scared. I'm scared. A couple spirit special defense drops from Shadow Balls and some bad crit luck, and this can all just go south. Like, super fast. I'm hoping she just tries to Sucker Punch with this 3 times. That would be the best case. That would genuinely be the best case scenario. But no, that's what I thought you were going to Shadow Ball. That might still do some chunky damage. Oh my god. Oh no, come on. That's so unfair. Does she have priority moves on anything else? No, okay, I survive one more if she doesn't crit me, I think. How much damage did that deal? 50% more. I have to have this to one-shot stuff. So I think, but then I'm gonna be dead to that. That's so cheap. That's so cheap, though. I guess I have to go for, I have to go for the +2 now. There's no way I live another one and a Dazzling Gleam from the Roserade. Cool. Thank you, Jose, for landing that critical hit. Jesus Christ. This is awful. This is terrible. That was probably the worst luck we could have gotten. Outside of her critting. If she would have crit there, that would have been the worst then, I guess. But this should bring out the Roserade. The Melodic. With Mirror Coat, huh? Because she sees that I can't one-shot, or it has Ice Beam. But Mirror Coat doesn't work on me because we're... Yeah, so she's going for the Ice Beam. So this probably doesn't kill at +2 then. We'll see. We gotta hope it does. We gotta hope we get a flinch then. That was the crit? Jesus. Okay. Well, we're dead. No way we live that. Cool. Okay, I think we wiped then, chat. Sorry. Yeah. We go here and we see if we can try and set up, but... It basically means she's gonna heal this turn, which means we can set up a Calm Mind. Yeah, she's gonna full restore, which is fine. She has Marvel Scale, which means while she's burned, she gets twice the defense or special defense. I don't remember which. But yeah, that's why I needed to get +4, because that would have killed at +4. Get the free Calm Mind off. We're gonna hit one more Calm Mind. Because we're faster, that's good to know. And then she's gonna Scald. Okay, don't crit, don't burn. Okay, we don't crit, we don't burn. Okay, we got burned, that's bad. So we wish this turn in case we get crit. Because no matter what, we're taking damage and the burn at the end of the turn, so then the wish will heal after the burn if I remember correctly. But we can't get burned anymore, so that's fine. It means we can't be like paralyzed or put to sleep, which I wasn't really put to sleep or worried about sleep. I was worried about paralyzed from I guess there's no Thunderbolt on this. Oh, we can't be frozen, which is nice too. Okay, so now the wish triggers this turn. We Calm Mind for +3. Well, I have fresh, so I'm here. Burn happens after the wish. Got it. Okay. Three. Crit. We have to wish now in case of crit. Because with burn damage and a crit this turn, we wouldn't survive the next turn to have the wish trigger. But this way I should be able to get to +6. Okay. This is 4. God, this is awful. Having no Togekiss and also is just so bad here. And getting that kill with that is so bad. Okay, we get the freebie. Okay, okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. If you're just gonna hit recovers, that's okay. This should let me get one more. Yeah. And then wish, and then calm mind, and then be full health after the kill. Yeah. Yep. Or on the kill. We're going to take burn damage no matter what, which is kind of annoying because we might not be able to kill the Garchomp. Because it will come out and probably one-shot us with an Earthquake. I'm hoping it goes for a Swords Dance and she gets greedy. If she gets greedy with that Garchomp, then we win. That's kind of our whole win con right now, unfortunately. We Calm Mind one more. We wish. We dodge a crit. I should have wished first. Because this is going to be a crit now and we're going to die. Or the next turn is. Okay. Okay. Wish this turn. We're at +6. So as long as we survive this turn, we should come back up to full health. Okay, no crit. No crit. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we take the kill with a Thunderbolt. So let's see. 90 plus stab is 135. 90 plus super effective, so it's the same. So we should go for the Psychic then to get the special defense drop just in case. Okay. And then the Wish should bring us back up to full, take our burn damage. Beautiful. Okay. So this should, I'm imagining this is going to be the Garchomp. Okay, the Gastrodon with Earthquake that I don't think is faster, but is deceptively fast. Hope I'm faster? Sweet, we're faster. Okay. Okay, we're gonna risk a critical Shadow Ball here for a Wish. So that I can be full health when this comes in. Oh, it's faster anyways. Okay. Cool. Awesome. No special defense drop. We get the Wish off. Okay. Come on. RNGesus, don't screw me. And we're besties, Jirachi, so if you want to get rid of that burn at any time, that'd be cool, too. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. This is probably faster than me, for sure, but it's gonna nasty block. Oh, you're gonna Aura Sphere me. Okay. Okay. I should have wished. 20 people watching? Hell yeah, let's go. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Alright, everybody. This is it. This is it. This is it. We're not faster than this. There's no shot we're faster than this. So I'm hoping she gets greedy with that Earthquake, and we click Psychic.
Okay.
Well, let's hope. Now we've got to get rid of this thing. Arnold's going to come in. No, we have to go straight for the damage. We can't let this thing set up. Okay, I have to just keep slamming because this is basically it. This is basically it. If I don't kill this, then we're out. We don't survive an Earthquake, I don't think. And it's faster, so we have to go for close combat. Okay. So she didn't see the kill with Earthquake. I just need to get him in range. So that an Ice Shard will kill. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have to take the Mach Punch. Okay. That's fine. Alright, here's where it counts. Here's where it counts, chat. This is for all the marbles. Because if I don't kill with this Ice Shard, then she gets a full restore off, and we lose. Okay, hang on, hang on. Are we faster than this? .220 speed. Okay, hang on. I'm going to pull up the damage calc because this is probably the most important turn of my Nuzlocking career right now. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick. Hang on. Okay, so we need Weavile. Blank. Okay. We're going to assume 1 IV on that, and 1 IV on speed. Oh, I guess I can probably put the stats in here, so never mind. So we're going to go, you are level 66. You have 209. Oh, sorry. 252 and 252. Attack is 225, so then you must have, let's go like 1 here. It's 205, so you have almost minimal, and you have like, what is this, 5 or 7 speed? 12, 14, okay, oops. Okay, so 14 speed. All right, so we've got this. Okay. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I'm doing some hard calcs right now. Ice Shard. Here. Okay. And Night Slash. Okay. Versus Garchomp. Blank set. You are level 66. We're going to have Perfect with 252. And we're going to assume defense of 252. And then we also have to account for the item, which is the, what is this berry? Yache berry. they do the same amount. It's 22% damage. Or 25 to 30 with Ice Shard. Am I faster, though? Is that the question? I am faster. I am faster. Night Slash does less damage, however, even with the Yache Berry. If I had Ice Beam here, it would actually do more damage. Even with his terrible special attack, it would deal 10% more damage. That's why I had it on him last time. Okay. Well, chat. She's at like 35%, so there's no way I kill with this unless I crit. Oh. Oh, I knew it too. I saw it as soon as I clicked it. Okay. Well, that's the end of us, chat. Because she full restores here. Unless I'm super duper lucky. Yep. Didn't think so. That's the end for us, chat. Because this breaks my sturdy on the rough skin. And then she kills me with a one-shot on the earthquake. There it is. There's the end. 07, chat. That's the wipe. The end of the Nuzlocke gauntlet. I guess it's too difficult. I don't know if I'm going to try ever again. Well, sorry everybody. That's where I'm going to end stream. We got so close. And that's the end of it. I don't know if I'm going to do a Nuzlocke for a while. That was pretty obnoxious. Because I got bad RNG, got bad sleep RNG, got bad special defense drop luck. Just bad luck all around. I'm not bad, played bad. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back when I can for another stream as soon as I can. Otherwise, at the end of the day, I'll always be here. Good night, everybody.